Hey Con Fam, this is Shelby. It is about 2:20 a.m. the day after Christmas, and I am, like a lot of y'all know, I live in Houston, Texas, and I am driving to Louisiana to see my kids and grandson. Just thought I'd give kind of an update, maybe make some kind of, travel video for Christmas. I'm also going to visit a good friend of mine, Wayne, at his store, Infinity Comics, there in Monroe, Louisiana. That's where I'm heading to, is Monroe, Louisiana. It's in the northeast part of Louisiana. It takes about 6 hours to get there from Houston. So hopefully I'll be getting there about 8 a.m. So, but like I said, I'm going to visit a friend of mine, Wayne, at his comic store, Infinity Comics. That should be fun. I'll get some video of that. I'll probably be heading back Monday and try and stop in Shreveport at a place called Excalibur Comics, which is a really cool place. I usually try to visit there. Stay tuned and hopefully, have some interesting video. So hope y'all have had a great Christmas, everyone. Here we are, guys, in front of my old friend Wayne's store, Infinity Comics. I'm gonna go in and check out and see what he's up to.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do. All right, finally got in here. My buddy Wayne showed up. Here's his store. It's pretty nice. I'll get you in a minute. Got some Star Wars. What is that? Ow. Oh, my back's down a little bit, guys. My back is down. Oh, got some glasses.
Are you recording your voice too?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, you've added to the comics. Look at this. Boy, looking good. Man. Yeah. Got comic books. Some new stuff. Look at the wall.
Vintage Transformers.
Oh, do you?
You go down the case behind you, the case behind you.
All right. Our viewers like to see the stuff on the back wall. Little Death Superman. All right, let's see some Transformers. For you Transformer heads. Oh yeah, you got the space shuttle one.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Oh, little Poison Ivy. Wow. We got some vintage records. Got another case. Looking good. Looking good.
You telling me that this sucker is nuclear? Yep. 91X.
All right. Well, let me visit my buddy Wayne, and maybe we'll get him on camera here in a little bit. This is his store. Oh, look at King Kong. Oh, my God. All right. There's the bathroom. So you ain't needs it. All right, we'll be back with you in a minute, comic fam. It is about 8:30 in the morning on Monday, and yeah, glad y'all got to see a little bit of my buddy Wayne's store, Infinity Comics. It's a really cool little store. It's in the old district of West Monroe, so I really like that he has like a lot of antique display cases and things like that he places his books in, and you know, it's just a really cool vibe. He didn't want to be on video, so I didn't get a chance to do an interview or anything with him. Him and I have been friends since the 80s, early 80s. We were both part of the punk rock scene back then, if y'all can believe it. So I used to have a mohawk, and so did he. But anyway, so we're going to stop in Shreveport. When I was looking up the address and stuff, trying to remember how to get to Excalibur Comics, I noticed that Shreveport now has a Second and Charles. Now, this is a store that I knew was up north. I've seen it on a couple of people's YouTube channels in the New York area, New Jersey area, but I didn't know they had any down here in the south. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to stop there first and visit Second and Charles in Shreveport and see what they have. I know they have a lot of collectibles and comics and toys and stuff, so we're going to check that out, and then we're going to go over to Excalibur Comics. So yeah, let's travel along and check that out. See you soon. Alright, comic family, so here I am, Shreveport, 2nd and Charles. We'll see if they'll allow some videotaping on the inside. Alright, so they gave me some permission to videotape or do videos. So, bunch of Funko Pops. We want to get over here to the comic book area. Bunch of Funkos. Oh, look, some Star Trek Discovery. I haven't watched any of the new season yet. Dragons. Crockett and Tubbs. Ooh, Creep Show. And then there's Crockett and Tubbs. Edward Scissorhands. So, bunch of Funko Pops. Oh, we got display cases. We will definitely check out some stuff in the display cases. Oh, cool little Colonial Viper model. Nice. Some games for gamers. Some nice old TSR stuff. Dungeons and Dragons. Some records. Got some Elvis down there. Alright, so let's go look at the comic books. Alright, here's what we want. So, pretty good selection. Comics, all nicely done. So a bunch of indies down there, it says. Ladies love a well-read gentleman. I hope that's true. So buy 5, get 5 free. Oh, for used comics. So a bunch of stuff down there. All right, so I'm gonna have a look around and we will check back later. All right, comic fam, so we're on the second part of our journey here. We're here at Excalibur Comics, and we'll see if they'll allow us to videotape inside. So give me a second and I'll get back to you. All right, comic family, we're here inside Excalibur Comics. Stop here almost every Christmas on the way home, and yeah, it's a great store. I'm gonna walk you around, let you see some of the cool stuff. It's a huge store. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. They even have a big back room. They don't allow anybody back there. I tried sneaking in, and then they whipped me. So it was terrible. So got a lot of cool models, and what I like, of course, the comic books along the wall. New books, got comic boxes. They've rearranged it. It says here last year. Bunch of new comics, and then along this side they have trade paperbacks. There used to be toys up here last year. So there's a few toys. That's a cool, Incredible Hulk, Spider-Woman, Shazam. Couple of vintage. I'm not sure if that's vintage. It's Spider-Man classics, I guess. Black Widow. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom. Jean Grey. Those are a little vintage. Some Star Trek. And a whole bunch more comics. And again, see all the trade paperbacks. Bunch of toys, trade paperbacks. And I'm going to show you all the back issues. The back issues are pretty cool. It's scary. And Doctor Strange. Got some of the Bashiru models. And bunch of Star Wars. All right, I'm going to show you all the back issues, the way they have them set up. It's really cool. So let's walk over here. So all the back issues, take a step back here, that you see are inside these filing cabinets. Check it out. So you slide it open. Look at that. Oh, how convenient and cool is that? Just they got it going on. And you can see all the back issue cabinets they have down here. Bunch of Funko Pops. And we'll take a look at the front of the store here in a little bit, because I'm doing some shopping around first, and then we'll go to the front of the store. And then, okay, over here on the back other wall, bunch of magazines, and then games. So they got a little everything. And then here's a whole bunch more back issue comics again. So great selection. That's why I stop here every year. Really nice people. So yeah, I'm doing some shopping around, and yeah, show you all the front of the store here in a little bit. All right, take a look at the front of the store. They got a lot of baseball cards. Donors on the phone, so I'm being quiet. Okay. Statues. Now, these are cool. These big Marvel treasuries. I've never seen those. I've seen that artist edition. That thing is huge. Huge. Bunch of statues. So I can see me wearing a mask. And then all the old stuff in bins. I'll dig through some of that in a minute. See all the DCs. So, really nice. All Alright, so it's going to be about it for me. Oh, let me show you all this display case. Some Star Trek, Aliens. And like I said, it's going to about do it for me. I will talk to y'all and show y'all everything when I get to Houston. So, alright. Y'all take care, and I might talk to y'all again when we get on the road, but otherwise, I will see y'all in Houston. Bye. Alright, hey comic fam, so we've left Shreveport. We are on the road to Houston. Hope you enjoyed the quick little tour of 2nd and Charles and Excalibur. Picked up a few things, not much. Excalibur had some good things, but you know, I'm not really purchasing to, you know, for myself. You know, I'm trying to buy things that, you know, I can sell on the auctions and eBay and stuff like that. And of course, you know, all their stuff, you know, as it should be, were priced accordingly for them to, you know, make money and stuff. So, you know, it's not really cool just to go in someone else's store and it's like, you know, hey, you know, make a deal with me so I can make money, and you know, they're trying to make money too. So but I picked up a few things, nothing exciting, but you know, I'll show you guys. So the next video you see should be me in Houston. Alright comic fam, my back is killing me. It is, I don't know what time it is, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got to North Houston, and while I was driving this way, I decided to stop at a place called DNA Comics. Hey everyone, it's Shelby's Comics, and Jack the cat is very excited that I'm home. He's jumping all over the place. Oh, he is so happy. He is so happy. Anyway, I've been home a couple of hours. Just trying to rest a little bit. My back is killing me. But I thought I would show everybody what I picked up on my journey. Just about everything, of course, will be for sale. And let's get to it. Alright, so what I got from Wayne was he had a box of stuff he hadn't had a chance to really go through. He was calling it dollar stuff. I'm like, I'll take it for $1. And so yeah, there's a couple of old Vampirillas, some, what was that, Vampirilla and Lady Death, Vampirilla, hey, stop, oh, we don't need cat chew marks in them. Vampirilla versus Panther, kind of an older book, pretty neat. Some Evangeline. Has a card on the back. Hey, stop biting me. Oh, Evangeline. This was a pretty cool book. Chaos. Again, an older book. Kind of showed some previews of many of the different titles that was coming out by Chaos Comics. So, pretty neat. Got several Lady Death. I think that's the same cover. So yeah, pretty good, cool stuff there. Then also got some Witchblade. So several copies of some books, and some of these are older Witchblade, so they actually have Michael Turner stories and art. So Vampirilla and She got, I think, the full run of Queen's Gambit, including the Virgin covers. So they're reversed there. So yeah, several Vampirillas that I will be having up for auction. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, pretty good score. he gave me a good deal on them. About 40 books. And, yep. Alright, the next store was... Oh, yeah. The next store was Second and Charles. And, so, one good thing is in Bossier, they have outlawed plastic bags, so I had to buy a bag, and picked up a nice little stack of books. So I was going through some of the books, and as y'all saw in the video earlier, it was buy 5, get 5 free. So I was going through some books, and a lot of these are about 5 years old. And so I'm thinking, well, of course, that applies to those. And got up to the counter, and she's like, oh no, those don't apply. Those are considered new books because they are our variants. I knew what they were. So, let me show you the first book. Vote Loki, variant. So, with Second and Charles and Books A Million, they have what's called this fried pie variant. And that is their imprint. And, so they had 3 long boxes full of all these variants. And they come packaged in plastic with a cheap cardboard back. Actually, that plastic is so cheap it tends to damage the book, and there's a seam on the back, and so when one book is pressing against the other one, it'll actually leave an indentation. So I unbagged them all and rebagged them in some nice clean boards. But still, even with them being their price, which was of course more than cover price, when you look them up on eBay, they're still about twice that. So I should do pretty well. You know, I'm not planning on you know, ripping anybody off and, you know, trying to make $1 million off of it or anything, but you know, just something neat hadn't seen. Doctor Strange #1 variant. This is the older Champion series #1 variant. I found in their back issue coffin bound variant. And to show you how old some of these variants were, there's a Renew Your Vows #1 variant that they claimed is a new book. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is that like triple thick #1 variant. Really love this cover. I don't know who the artist is. It's almost Sienkiewicz-like, but I'm sure it's not Sienkiewicz. The Unbelievable Gwenpool #1 variant. Very cool. Really like this cover. Star Wars 38 variant. I only saw one of these, so I'll probably be keeping it for myself. Spider-Gwen 0 variant. Now, I just sold this set last week, and I did pretty well with it. So I thought this would be interesting to pick up some copies. Is Amazing Spider-Man and Silk, the Spider Fly Effect #1. Like I said, I just sold, I think it's a 3-issue set. I just sold it like a week or so ago, and it did pretty well. So I thought these might go pretty well, especially with the announcement of the different Marvel characters. And then the last couple things I got was Venom Inc. Alpha #1 variant. Here's a book that this is actually the first time I've had a chance to buy this. So this is America #2 first print. I found the second prints all the time. For some reason, the first print is harder to find, or I've found it harder to find. The second prints tend to be pretty common, but this is the first time in the wild I found a America #2 first print. So I was really happy to pick that up, and that may be going into my PC. The cat's moving from my lot over here. So, just watching them. Alright, and then Excalibur. I didn't buy a lot from Excalibur. Like I said in my video earlier, they had things marked appropriately. You know, I'm not going to blame them for trying to make a living, and they have overhead and stuff. But I did pick up, out of the back issues, Something is Killing the Children, number 11, the blank cover variant. And then on the shelf, they still had a couple of copies of number 12. So I went ahead and picked those up. You know, pick up the blank cover at cover price is always fine with me. And then in the back issues, I didn't dig a lot. I found a few older what ifs. I know Gorilla Todd just sold some what ifs that were later issues for pretty good money, and these weren't outrageous prices compared to the condition, so I went ahead and picked them up. Like I said, I didn't dig a lot. And then I picked up a complete set of Son of M. So I just sold that a couple of weeks ago also, and for pretty good. So I'm happy to pick up another set that I can sell. Alright, and then that was Excalibur. That was Second and Charles. So I got to Houston and I stopped at, what was it? DNA Comics, something like that. And they had some things still on the shelf, on their new bookshelf. So the place is, it looks like they're catering more to gamers now than comics, but their new shelf, they just stack new stuff in front of old stuff. So there's like stuff sitting there from 8 months ago on their new shelf still. So I picked up the comic book day, or a comic shop, local comic shop day, Invincible number 1. I've also been wanting to get this collection of Far Sector. I heard it's a real good story. I've read issue 1, and I've been wanting to pick up the series. And on their new shelf, I found number 3 variant. I mean, number 4 variant. Number 4. Number 8. Number 9, I believe. Yeah, number 9 variant. And then they had some Ice Cream Man still on the shelf. So I found Ice Cream Man number 11. Believe that. Ice Cream Man number 14. Still on the new shelf. Ice Cream Man number 18. Ice Cream Man 20. Ice Cream Man number 21. And Ice Cream Man number 22. And that's pretty much it for that. Except I looked over in their back issues, and by this point my back was hurting. I didn't want to deal with anything. I was tired. But they had buy one, get one free. So the last big auction we had, I know a lot of people was asking for Star Wars. I've picked up this run before and did really well with it. So if I had a chance to buy one, get one free, so that's basically 50% off, I bought a huge stack of Star Wars, all Dark Horse Star Wars. So I'll give you an example of some of the things I picked up. So I picked up several copies of Knights of the Old Republic. So number 17, number 16, number 14, number 12. Also picked up a pretty good run of, there's another one, Knights of the Old Republic. So I haven't sorted these yet. I also picked up a pretty good run of Star Wars Empire. So that's number 9. Number 10. So here's another book, Star Wars Knights Errant. Number 4. And number 5. Picked up quite a few of these also. Star Wars Dark Times. So this is number 4. Number 5. And they had multiple copies, so I picked them all up. Number 8. Number 15. There's another Knights Errant. Oh, and I ended up in the odd number, so they're like, go grab one more book. So I went and I grabbed a She-Hulk, number 1. I picked up a large run of this too, Star Wars Legacy. So this is like issue 30, issue 28. And so here's like some more, issue 21. 15, 31, 30, 28, 26, 15, 9, I'm not sure if I showed this one already, number 37, and quite a bit more still of that. So yeah, like I said, I've had a lot of these before. I did pretty well with them, so I was happy to pick those up. Then last but not least, I picked up a few Vampirilla they had. So Vampirilla, what was that, number 6? So this is from the Dynamite run. Number 5. Number 5 variant. Number 4. Number 4 variant. And this is from, I don't think this is from the same run, but a cosplay variant. So I love picking these up when I can find them. This might go into the PC, so sorry guys. But yeah, so that is it. That is the haul from my trip. Oh no, one more thing. Ugh. Alright, let me move all this stuff off my lap. And then I need to move it so Jack doesn't decide to chew on it. Alright, so for myself, I think this is the only thing besides what little bit I showed there I bought for myself. This is the only thing I got, was this really cool older Marvel Universe Vision figure. I have several in this line. I'm not trying to collect them all or anything. I'm not sure even how many there are in this Toy Biz line. But the guy cut me a deal on it. I'm like, you know, there's dust on top of that. Do you think you can cut a deal? I really hate asking. I know I didn't buy much and all this, and ended up picking this up. So, you know, it's just a really cool, overly done buff Vision, which I think is just hilarious and funny and cool as hell. So I have like the Silver Surfer, the Fantastic Four, which ones they did. I think they did the Thing and the Human Torch. I have them up here on the shelf. And I have a few others. Like I said, I'm not really trying to collect the set or anything. Just when I see them, I pick them up. And I just thought that was hilarious. This like crazy overbuff Vision. So anyway, that was my one present to myself. So that is it. That is it. That is the journey. That is the goodies I picked up, and I'm tired. My back is killing me. I think I'm just going to maybe try to just sit on the couch, edit this tonight, and yeah, did get some things in mail, so I'll be showing some mail calls and stuff here in the next day or so, and that is it for me. Hey, thanks for coming with me on this journey. If you've hung in all the way through the end, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but you know, really appreciate you guys. I'm really happy to be back home. It's good seeing everybody, but you know, these holidays can be tiring. So, you know, I hope y'all had a really happy holiday and a Merry Christmas, and y'all be safe this new year. And until then, just remember, peace, love, and comment, subscribe, and comics. Thanks.